So recessions are not good for business. Very bad for cash flow, very bad for business revenue. Oftentimes you struggle getting your account receivables in. People owe you money, can't collect. Same if you're an employee. You can be working for some of the best companies in the world, and if they struggle, they start doing reduction in force and start laying off people. We're starting to see that with some of the banks around the globe. Some of the investment houses are slowing down. And of course, we just saw Ford and GM laid off 25,000 workers and closed 7 auto plants. Not a real good sign. Now, we just got the Philly Fed statistics, and the Philly Fed is crossing into recessionary territory, along with the Dallas Fed and along with the Richmond Fed. Both of these have plunged. So we're not saying it's recession, but the slowdown is worsening. And we're seeing it globally. Hong Kong, Singapore, South Korea, China are all slowing down. Singapore and South Korea really slowing down. And of course, France and Germany just came out with their PMI, which is a Purchasing Managers Index, and they're crossing into recessionary territories. Now, I had a good conversation with a Canadian investor, and Canada is struggling, probably going into recession as well. They're worse than the U.S. You know what's good? Rentals are good there. Housing's tough. Housing sales are bad, but people need a place to live, and their rental business has been exceptional. I'm expecting that will be the case here. It was the same case in 2008, 9, and 10 when things were tough. Rental business was outstanding. So maybe what you should do is start exploring getting a rental portfolio, which we've talked about. It's been part of our forecast. Our forecast has become fact, and this is becoming fact too, is that these conservative rentals were going to give you a consistent cash flow right through bad times. And of course, as your business slows down, you may very well need this cash flow. So we're really, really good at what we do. You don't have to be the landlord, just the investor. And we're in the number one market in the United States. We're in Maricopa County, and there are 6. We're in the number 1. So this is Scottsdale and Phoenix. We're east of California. We've got a huge influx of people coming out of California coming here. The growth is phenomenal, and we expect the rental business to remain solid. And of course, you can get a really good cash flow. So talk to your professionals, talk to your investment professionals, and find out what is prudent for you. You've seen a lot of stock market volatility. We've seen downgrades like General Electric. Their bonds got downgraded, and overnight they lost money on their bonds. Don't let that happen to you. You don't need to be fully invested all the time. Find out what's prudent and talk to them about maybe transferring some of your assets into the real estate and getting a really nice cash flow for yourself. We're really good at what we do. We'll help you. Bye-bye.